Hey, this is a episode of LSC. Today's date's April 9th, 2022, and today's project is I'm setting up these poles here so I can hopefully put down or throw over my bird netting. And the main reason why I want to get that done today is I have these little guys in here, or girls I guess I should say, that I want to get out of here. I ordered these from a McMurray hatchery back in February. So I should have two roosters. I believe it's going to be that one and that one right there. They're Biofellers, if I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, the goal is to get that bird in so I can let them out so a hawk or something doesn't eat them. But let me show you guys real quick how I'm trying to get these in. It's like a little two-step process. Let me see. I don't know, it's coming out because of the sun, but I'm putting them in, grabbing this here, and looks like that's going in, but not too good. So then the other thing I'm doing is grabbing this and then it's early morning, so my drill's already dying. I mean, that's not working because yeah, the dirt in here is really hard. Yeah, there's a rock right here, see? So, yeah, there's a lot of so yeah, there's how I'm trying to put these up. So let me put these last two up and then show you guys the net, and hopefully we'll get that up. Alright, so I got my 4 poles up here in the middle. Each one's supposed to be about 9 feet tall, so it's a little bit harder than I thought. This ground's a lot harder. It took me a little bit over 40 minutes just to get these two in. So I got my net here. It's a well, it's got nylon cable ties, but I got it off of Amazon, so I just got to figure out how I'm gonna set this up to get it over. I should be okay here because it shouldn't get caught, but on this, the other 3 sides have these sharp edges. That's what I'm worried about. It's gonna get caught there and get ripped. So I'll probably set up in the middle here, put the chickens up, set it up in the middle here, and then drape it over that, these here, and then pull it over the sides and see how far down it goes. So let me figure that out, and then alright, so it looks like it's got these green tags, and these are the corners, so that's good. At least it's somewhat marked. Word of advice: if you do decide to do this, get somebody to help you. I'm doing this by myself, and get somebody to help you. 2, make sure your floor is clean, because you can see it's net. So look, there's already freaking feathers and all these sticks and stuff are getting tangled up in here. You see, so make sure your floor is clean. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab a ladder so I can get the net over this. I'm gonna just put it over and then try to even it out as best as possible, and then I'll throw it over the sides there. It came with these clips here, so hopefully these are good enough to that the sun won't get to them. But if it doesn't, I'll do probably either the J clips or the hog ties that I use on the fence. And I'm hoping it actually comes down enough that it'll cover some of this here, the net. So then I have like a full barrier protection that no birds can get in, which would be awesome if I can keep the birds out of in here. Then I could put my feeders out here and not worry about birds getting them. But yeah, let me go grab a ladder and start draping this over. Alright, so I've been at it for a little bit over an hour, and let me tell you, I mean, it looks like a ball of hair just got drain clumped up there. This thing, it gets tangled real easily, but be patient with it. I mean, because it gets tangled easily, but it's easy to untangle off, so that makes any sense. Like all these sticks and like like those sticks there, all I'm doing is just being real patient with them, pulling them through, and everything's coming out nice. So I got one in there, one end up here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start pulling it across this way, and then once I get done with this end, I'm going to find the other end. I know it's in here somewhere, the ends for these corners here, and then hopefully we'll pull them over. I mean, it was so bad I even ended up breaking up some of the rocks here just because I'd untangle it, get retangled. So but like I said, it's on this one here, literally patience is a virtue, because there's a couple of times I'm like, I just want to grab a knife and cut it, but then I don't know where I'm going to cut it at, how I'm going to damage it, so I'm trying to avoid that. So yeah, this is a progress right now. So right now that I have that end there, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling this end, like I said, over this way a little bit just to see how much play I have. The issue I'm having is these poles are nice, but it's kind of getting these are going over and getting tangled in there also, and it's a little bit of a work to get them out. Like up there it is right now, I'm going to have to do that, but like I said, it's a little bit of a work, but it's going. I mean, it's just going to be a lot longer than I expected, but oh well, it happens. Got to do what you got to do. So if you're going to do something like this, probably get somebody to help you. What I did with my buddy, the one that told me about this night, because he used it on his coop, is a little bit bigger and he had to go over some trees. So they actually just grabbed those green ends, put rocks on them, and we just tossed them over, which might have been easier, but I thought this would be easier and more efficient. Boy, was I wrong. But all right, let me get back at it. Okay, I don't know how this is coming on camera, but I got most of it untangled. I got at least this half draped over, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull the net over all the way down. Well, I'm going to start over on this corner here. Have this end go down to here where the wire starts. Pull it all the way down to there, this way. And then I'm going to do this side here. And then I'll do, my head's getting stuck on the freaking net. And then I'm going to do that side there. And then that's over. I'm going to wait till tonight because of the bees back there. They're a little active today because it's a warm day. So I don't want to be back there messing with them and get stung or get them stirred up. So it's coming along. Just taking a lot longer than I expected. I was going to be done by 10. It's already 10:31. So it's a slow process, but I'm going to get it done. It's got to get done, so it will be done. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys that progress. All right, so it's taking a lot longer than I expected. It's already 12:19. I got somewhere to be at 2. So different now is I just tossed it all over so it's not on the floor, and I can let the chickens out to roam. And I'm just going to start from this side here. I already have this back side here pretty much put down. I just have to stretch it out over the top of these poles here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on it over here. I'm going to pull it out that way. So I do that. I'm just going to try to toss it all over on this side, and then I'll probably just leave it for now. I might get on the ladder and just push that one there over that there, but I won't do any of that over there till tonight because of the bees. Like I said, there's one bee that's just being a little aggressive and keeps coming at me for no reason, even though I'm just right here. So yeah, and then I don't know how, but I did manage to put a hole in it right here. I don't know if y'all can see that there. So what I'm going to do with that is I should have a lot of extra netting left, so I'll just end up zip tying some net right there just to cover up that hole, depending on where it ends up. So, and the net does work. I saw sparrows trying to get in through there and they couldn't. I saw one actually managed to get into this side, and they trying to get out and then they couldn't. So this will actually leave the whole freaking chicken coop bird free, except for the chickens, obviously. So let me get back to it. So I got it mostly all the way up. I just kind of tossed it over. I haven't tied it down yet. Here it's still sagging a lot. I gotta get it there to be able to get down. But like I said, my hives are right there, so I want to do that. I went ahead and just let the baby chicks out. Well, I just opened up the gate there. You can see they're a little scared of the other chickens right now, but hopefully they'll get brave and start coming out. But it's 12:53 and I gotta start getting ready. Got somewhere to be at 2 o'clock. Got a shower and I think I might have gotten sunburned. Didn't use any sunblock, so live and learn. But that's it for right now. I'll finish this up tomorrow, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. I'll either finish it tomorrow, today when we get back. I don't know what time we'll be back, but that's the plan for right now. Thursday, April 14th. I just gotta get this backside done. It's been a long week and I haven't been able to get it done. Like always, I've been working out of Phoenix, and the bees are still kind of active, so I want to give them a little bit more time to calm down. But before we get there, I had an incident happen, unfortunately. See the net's all down here, it's all messed up, but there's a big hole right here. The fucking dog managed to get in, and it looks like where I combined the two, where I combined these two at, looks like that's where she got in at. I'm trying to, so I don't know if I just didn't put enough on there or what. So I'm back to the, I guess I'm back to the drawing board, but it looks like she managed to break the J clips off of there, which isn't good. So I'm gonna go back and reinforce it, put it with the, looks like this one was on a single. So I might have to redo them on the doubles here. So I might just redo the doubles, J-clip them on there. And then she found the weak spot on it. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay another piece of wire on top of this. Because, yeah, see, this one here she wasn't able to break. So that's good. I'm going to actually have some more wire, like this, a little piece, just enough that I can overlap on this. So I'm going to do that. And of course she waited till I introduced over $200 worth of chickens before she decided to go in there and do it. It's unfortunate, but it happened. So I'm pretty much back to fucking scratch. And that's a good thing I wasn't here when she did, because I was pissed. I'm pretty much to the point where I'm ready to get rid of her. But my wife doesn't want me to, because she does do a good job letting us know when there's snakes on the property and stuff. But I don't know, I am a little frustrated and flustered with it right now. But so I'm gonna fix this up and then get that done and go from there. I tried patched it up, and I think my mistake was buying this wire here. It's so much cheaper and flimsier than this one. I was being cheap and bought the cheap stuff and ended up paying for it. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her, and if I see her trying to get in other spots, I'm gonna end up buying more. I already have some there that I can take apart and use it. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it and make sure she doesn't freaking try to get in any other way. Alright, so it's Easter Sunday, and finally got this netting done. So I just gotta patch up this hole right here, which shouldn't be too hard. And then we should be good to go. These are real active. I want to do a hive inspection, but I got a lot of stuff going on today, and then it's Sunday, so I want to kind of relax. So I'm just gonna pick up in here, pick up my tools and stuff, and go from there. I got a lot of chicken feed here. Also, there's all the netting on top of the doghouse there that's left. Still mad at you. So that's it for this one here. Thought this was gonna be the last video on the chicken coop build, but obviously it's not. I got a general idea of what I'm gonna do to get the keep the dog from coming in here. So that'll be a whole other video, and hopefully that'll be it there. My neighbor's got chickens, and I think he's got one that's no longer, or he's got a couple that are no longer laying. So I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of those, just something to test it out, obviously, and then I'm gonna go from there. But yeah, that's it for this video here. Thanks for watching. Any ideas or anything on, like I said, I have a plan, but if somebody can think about something better, probably easier to do, let me know. Like I said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.